Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. The Broncos will put total weather to crank us up. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. So the Oregon Ducks offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap. This
fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. If that's setting the tone, then the tone is screeching nasty fingernails on the biggest chalkboard in the world.
But I like it. You're throwing on the first play of the game, right? You're trying to be aggressive. You're trying to send a message to the defense that you're going to take shots and you're going to push the football down the field. But come on, man. I mean, you've practiced the opening play for this game all week long. You've executed it in practice. Didn't look like that this week.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He's got his man. Touchdown, Boise State. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Now on the option. Running with power. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, this is a running back that gets stronger as the game goes on, and they try to get him going early on the toss play race.
And if you start stretching the defense sideways, sometimes a little vulnerable in the middle later in the game.
Yeah, that might open an opportunity for a play action. Maybe fake the toss and see if you can get a tight end or a slot receiver down the middle of the field.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Ducks decide to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Touch pass on the run. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Nelson. Quickly complete. He breaks a tackle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Broncos are on the move. He's looking to throw it. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Wants to fire on second down. They're working that left side. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Dumps it to the back. He makes a grab. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he takes it in for the score.
love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. App State went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Mountaineers in a statement win if there ever was one.
Sweet cut there.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Grabbed over the middle. It's Holden. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Goes to the option. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll give it to the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to... Away, it'll be 4th down. The Ducks send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing.
Trying to get behind the defense. Wide open, he makes the catch. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to first down. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. Quick strike complete. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Broncos have moved it inside the 20. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On third down, going up top. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Feeling some heat. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. And the Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt.
Number 92, on to punt it away.
Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Got it behind the line. It's Genty. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. He's looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
On the run, it's Genty. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just a short pass to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. He's right on target. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Ferguson. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Stewart. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He was wild, high, and wide on that one. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. It is perfect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios.
And the Broncos will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll try to do it himself. Makes a connection. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. All wideouts, no backs. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the second time today. This one from 34 yards out. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Washington had an impressive showing at home, and to do it with some of the legends of the past there, Mark Brunell, Napoleon Kaufman, and Lincoln Kennedy, what a special victory. 60 minutes of football and a conviction.
Linebacker.
And certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He'll keep it himself. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Caught near the sticks. It's James. And he's still running after the move. The expressway is wide open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Oregon!
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up. They find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20.
That read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. When you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Caught near the sideline, it's James. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Really short gain on that one, defense all over it. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. To the air, it's Gabriel. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! What a catch and run for 6.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Gets it out fast. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Here comes the option. Now the toss. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Nelson. He finds his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. After the run, now to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. Third and goal. Back to throw, it's Nelson. And it's incomplete on third down.
And with that incompletion, it now sets up a very interesting decision for the head coach, right? You've got a narrow lead. You kick the field goal now, you force the opponent to have to at least score a touchdown to retake the lead. But you can also seize a lot of momentum if you get it here on 4th and short. If you're able to score a touchdown, this is a completely different game.
He'll bring it out. It's low. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
coming up.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, going to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Ball in the air, intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Offense getting set for 1st down. Hands it off. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now facing a 3rd and long. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Let's see what he can do with it. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. A 1st down for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking at it to come in and get the W.